Hi, this is Yaros. I am founder of Student Success Incubator. Do you think your child can be a successful student and at the same time have a balance in life? Do you think it's possible? I think yes. And in this video I will show how your child can have balance in life and be a successful student. It is a matter of planning, how your child can plan effectively so that both things would be achieved. Your child needs to be happy, your child needs to experience childhood, your child needs to have friends, your child needs to have some interests and hobbies, even your child needs to have some fun and have some time for playing, for games. It is okay. But at the same time, your child needs to be successful. We know that if your child would not spend enough time on education, then your child's life would be very tough in future. Your child's life would be difficult, and everything what you did for your child, all your efforts, all your sacrifices for your child's education, then it would be in vain if your child wouldn't use this opportunity and wouldn't get the best knowledge and wouldn't build foundation for future career life. So we need both things. You agree with me? That's why you are watching this video, because you have this question. The solution is to have a plan. Your child needs to have a plan, and in this plan both things should be reflected. Education should be planned, and fun and some rest should be planned. Of course, it is a matter of proportion how much education and how much fun should be in the plan. And if you go and watch now my video, which is called How to Convert Your Child's Energy into Student Success, you understand that the more time spent on education, the more focused your child is on education, the more limited your child is towards education, the better. And we need to have such proportions that your child would spend the majority of time and most of the time studying, and fun and relaxing should be just as an addition. Let's say we have a cake and there is a strawberry on top. So the cake represents education. The cake represents your child's diligence, your child's work, your child's efforts. And the strawberry on cake represents rest, represents some fun. It is just as a reward, it is just like a break, it is a motivation, maybe incentive, reinforcer for your child to maybe to restore some energy, to rest a bit and then to continue studying. So this proportion should be followed. At the same time, we can include this in your child's life, and your child should include all the things which he or she enjoys in plan. So I suggest that your child should do a weekly plan of regular activities. You can watch more about it in my video, how your child can create a structure of life. And there you see how we can make this plan perfect. But now I just describe you the idea that in this weekly plan your child should include education activities and other activities. And then we need to observe whether your child follows the plan. If, let's say, for this hour your child is supposed to do homework, to study some topic, and your child tries to replace it with sleeping, with playing with phone, this is wrong and we need to stop it. At the same time, if it is planned that after an hour of studying your child should have half an hour of rest, then that's fine. If, let's say, 6 days in a week your child is supposed to spend the evenings on education. Every evening during 6 days in a week your child is studying and is investing additional time in self-developing, and the 7th day your child spends on some fun, on spending time with friends, on going in for some maybe sports, then that's fine. So this is the goal which we need to achieve. We need to have plan, we need to make sure that your child follows this plan, and we need to follow the proportion that majority of time should be spent on education, and it should be quality time. It should be not that your child just pretend to study and at the same time has access to phone, has access to TV set, has access, just can relax. Your child should be mobilized, should be focused, laser sharp focus and pragmatic regarding self-education and student success. And there should be some time for things where your child can rest, where your child can restore energy, where your child can have some break and can have some distraction from studying. Then in this case everything should be fine, and if you will follow this advice which I give now, then you will see that both goals are achieved and your child can be successful student, and at the same time you will see a smile on your child's face. You will see that your child is social and your child have friends, and your child is grateful to you for giving opportunity to enjoy childhood and life in general.